Alright, y'all. The music sounds pretty good. I sound pretty good. I'll check a little bit later in case. Yeah, sorry about last week. I had some issues just because everything was all out of whack for me. And like I kept like forgetting like simple things to do just like start a stream because I was just like in a rush to start. Like I really want to stream and I just start without like thinking about checking everything like I usually do, and I really should have done that, and I kind of had some failed streams last week. Like I said, I'll redo. I was gonna do the Overcooked game again, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I was so tired last week that I just couldn't do it. I couldn't stream Friday. I was just exhausted because I hadn't been sleeping well. But, you know, anyway, so, hey, welcome back. We're back to their streaming schedule, or at least as far as I know this week. Nothing really crazy's happened. So, yeah. Also, I was going to say something else. Crap. So, it was New Moon in Pisces recently. I think this was the last day. I think yesterday was the last day. And I'm going to tell you my experience with it because it was really bizarre. So... a few days prior to New Moon Pisces, I had a weird, like, I think I talked about it last time I streamed, about having weird mood swings. Like, I had the first day of, I think, my lunar return, or like, yeah, it was like my lunar return, which was, you know, Sag Moon. I felt really euphoric, like, really happy about life. Like, I'm just like, so, like, happy. And, you know, I just had such a positive outlook, no, like, intrusive thoughts, episodes, no... I did like have overstimulation issues as I always have, but I rested and felt much better. Just like today I was exhausted. But I got up, you know, after a while, and that's why I'm streaming a little bit later. So I could just fully like wake up and be ready, because I feel a lot better now that I have to stream instead of just like rush home and get everything all set up and be like, like I have it for the last month or so. I don't know how long I've been like that, but for a while, I'm sure. But yeah, like that. And so yeah, that was a good day. And then the next following day of Sag Moon, it wasn't so great. I had extreme intrusive thoughts, very intensity issues, very emotional. Kind of felt like I was becoming bipolar. It was kind of like it was just completely opposite of what I felt the day before. And I was just like, what is going on? So obviously I kept to myself. I rested a lot. You know, really got, you know, through these intense emotions as best as I can. I mean, I really can't stop them. They just kind of come, and it's like, it's almost like you're doing your thing in your mind, but suddenly someone's like voice in your head takes over. It starts saying really insane things to you, and it's like, what? And I remember talking about it randomly online, and people are like, you should get help. Like, people were like, you should see a psychiatrist. There's something wrong with you. It was like, maybe the way I described it was creepy, but like, I didn't think of much of it. I was like, well, doesn't everyone get those thoughts where you just like, oh, like, you failed that life, bitch? And I'm like, what? I guess not. I mean, I thought that was what intrusive thoughts were, but like, I didn't know. Like, it's definitely something I go through, not every day anymore. I used to be pretty bad. Like, during my 12th house perfection year was so bad. Like, oh my God. But regardless, speaking of which, after that, I got through it. And then new Pisces moon came the last 2 days. And I literally fell asleep on the first day, because I think it was in first or second degrees. I fell asleep, y'all. I slept from 10:30 to about 5 in the morning, almost 5 in the morning, like maybe 4 or something. But I've never done that before. I was just so tired, and my whole body just shut down. Now, last night was different. Now, I necessarily didn't feel bad. I just, I couldn't sleep for some reason. I was like, oh, great. Now it's being back. And so I did get up, take Quinn to school, and I was like, I'm going to take an hour or so rest. And I did. And here I am. So, yeah, anyways, enough about me ranting. I'm sure y'all just want to watch me play games. I know, I'm sorry I do this, but I can't help it. It's hard to talk and stream, okay? Oh, I didn't have the... Alright, give me a second, because sometimes it does this thing. Okay. I have to, like, click it with the computer, and then it will start working, so... Anyway, I don't mind if people want to play with me if they end up joining beforehand. I won't be able to play with them too long though. That's the only thing. All right, so okay, these are DLCs. I've been there a few times. Is there any more I can go to? There's a Froster Droid locked. Oh, there's more here. Let's do this one. That looks cool. You see, I'm just exploring these areas right now at this point, leveling up, you know, and hoping to find legendaries and stuff, so... That's what I was told to do in this game. But I just like to experience it. Like, I like fighting and, you know... Oh, crap. Wait, am I in the wrong... Oh, I think I'm in the wrong one. I think I'm in the wrong file. I was like, wait, I don't remember looking like that. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I think... Yeah, the wrong level. Why do I never notice these things? I'm at this one, right? Yeah. Alright, I'm... sometimes I don't think. I'm just like, what the hell? But anyway. These are DLCs. Probably something I gotta buy, which I'm not going to right now. Cause I'm for one lazy. Alright, this is the one I wanted to go to. Alright. Oh, I don't know which one I just picked. I just clicked. I just kept clicking. Alright, I was like, wait, I don't have that weapon. Damn. I didn't know I was that close to like leveling up. Yeah. Wait, did they just change this? They did. They changed this place. Yeah, so I hope you guys had a good weekend. I had a pretty okay weekend. Like, it wasn't like... Ah! Oh, fuck. Whew. Ah! I forget that my sheep heals me. Aw, my sheep. Ah. Wait, did I make this level too easy? Because it feels like it's too easy. Alright, so... That's not bad. Wait. I don't know if I'm like doing it too easy a level. No, it's not actually. I get a higher ranked armor finally. That's surprising. Yeah, I've been like trying to level up so that way I can be at the match of my weapons, so it's not too OP. Whoa, 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 that's a lot, so I better... I just like fell. I like just fell off the edge. I was like, oh, ah. Ah! Thank you. Thank you, sheep. Oh, mommy, I need to stay here. Alright, sweet boy. I can have my own. It's all good. I like how it's such a random thing for the sheep to do. Alright, that's good enough. Okay. Ah! Oh, I hate that noise when they do that. It's so like annoying. It's not annoying. It's just so random. It's like, why is such an evil growl? I think that's probably why it... Oh, I forgot to tell you guys that we finally figured out the control issue. Bond got a... Ah! Okay, I'll say something after I'm done. Woo! Woo, that was, well, we still got some enemies. Oh, okay, what I was saying. Oh, wait, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yes, the controller. So Vaughn got us some new chords. At first, he got accidentally the wrong ones, but at least he can use it for his phones. So then he got these like gaming ones that are really nice and they stick really well. And I've had issues with them. It's like so nice to not have problems. And yes, Quinn can play Dungeons, but I think he's a little scared of it. So, I mean, I'll ask if he wants to play later today. And yeah, because I almost was going to see if he would with me. Because I was going to sleep in. I was like, I don't feel like sleeping in the morning. But I was like, nah, I'm fine. So... I have a feeling he's a little bit scared of the game because he seemed very scared, which is fine because like he is. Why do I keep falling off the tree? Like what the heck? No, which is fine. So I was gonna have us stream it, but if he's too scared of it, I won't make him. But I will ask him later if he wants to play it and. If he gets used to it, because he's still learning the mechanics. I mean, he's pretty good for what his age. This game is definitely not made for his age. It's a lot more cognitive thinking. Or cognitive abilities, so... Yeah. And he's been more willing to... wear his glasses, and yeah. He's been a good kid. I didn't mean to collect that, but I did. I've been like collecting really bad. Like I don't mean to. I just kind of like click it out of instinct. There we go. Hey, what's up, Monkey King 611? Hope you're doing all right. I hope you're doing good. I've been all right. Just loving it up. All right, y'all. Yeah. Dang, I really wish... Okay, so yes, the controller thing was issued. Also, Bon added some ability to add background music, that copyright music, that will... You can stream it live, but it won't be recorded on the VOD. And so he went through it with me. I'm not going to do it today just because... I actually really like the music in Dungeons, but... I would have to figure all that out with what music, because I have very specific music. But yeah, I have to figure that out. I mean, I can use Spotify. Oh, fuck. Ah! Yeah, I wonder if I actually did like a low level without realizing it. Huh? Oh. Now, I think I've been here before, but I have really bad memory of if this was a level back then when I used to play this game 2 years ago. I don't remember. But I do remember liking this game a lot. I'm glad I got to play it again. Ah! Alright, there we go. Wait, is there a way to go over there? There's like a tree in the way, but I don't know. Alright. Wait, am I doing something wrong? Huh, I guess. Oh, did I not click that? I thought I clicked it. And it still doesn't go. I don't know what I was doing. I was like, where do I do next? So like, it's, the button's like right there. All the monsters are gathered around. But yeah. Yesterday I went over to see my parents. So they can see Quinn for a few hours. And Quinn was pretty good, as always. He's usually a pretty good kid. And my dad was nice enough to give him a bath, so I didn't have to worry about it when we get home. And yeah, it was a pretty good night last night. Yeah, I don't know what to do now. I guess we go this way. Yeah, it looks like the arrow's taking me that way. Oh, finally, something happened. Yep, there he goes. Always gets me. The guy with the long stick that has a shield, he goes like pokes. He always gets me, even though I try to get him first. But you always want to hit him with the arrow. Because it keeps him away, because he automatically stabs you no matter what. It doesn't matter how fast you are. I don't have... My weapon's not that fast either. I mean, there probably is a weapon that can handle him, but like, I just don't have it. But that's like annoying. It's like you'll be like... Stab, stab, ah, stab. And, like, they just come out of nowhere and stab you. Oh. Ah. Ah. Do. All right, yeah. Okay, that's not bad. I think I actually picked the easier level. That was so... I forgot that the fuse shot. Ah! And they always make such weird noises. Ah, enchanted guys! All right, y'all. There he goes. Woohoo! Oh no, here we go. Ah! Alright, that time I remembered to unnot click it. Yeah. I think this place has a boss in it too, so... Ah! So, I talked about this YouTuber briefly before, maybe in a stream. But it's interesting to find a YouTuber that's similar to my thinking pattern. Okay, so... I was watching his podcast. He's a newly fledged astrologer. And he does podcasts and does talk shows, whatever. Or, like, not shows, but, you know, like... Alright, I'll tell you guys in a minute, because I have to fight. Ah! Whew, there we go. I was saying, so he had mentioned that he had Saturn in 7th house, which was interesting to have Saturn in 7th house. So, but some of his thought process was something I had thought of as well. I'm not gonna say exactly what because it's too much right now. Like my mind's like, oh, I'm trying to remember exactly. If I think about it or later, I will. But it was interesting because like to meet people that have a similar like outlook in life than you. That you know, you think, oh, you know, I'm sure other people think this, right? Like it's not that I don't think I'm differently, but I'm just saying it's interesting to finally be exposed to people who have the same pattern thought process when it comes to like society and. You know, the way our society is like built and that major changes are going to come. That's not everyone's for. I will say it has something to do with AI and stuff. What I'm about to talk about. So I know originally when I first heard about AI, it was around the time I was still active in Twitter. I'm not active on it anymore. I don't know if I ever like said anything. I probably haven't changed my description, so I need to before I forget. Ah! Alright, let me go back to fighting. More fighting. Ah! Jeez. Oh, I forgot about this guy. No! We were doing pretty well. Oh my god. Are you freaking for real? Alright, I'm trying to remember how to do this. Alright, let's do it. At least I killed him. Now I have to figure out the Enderman. Ah! 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 Did I actually hit myself? Oh no, I didn't. Ah! Enderman just staring at me like, what in the heck? I was supposed to fight you. Well, you didn't show up, Enderman, so I didn't fight you. Maybe you should have showed up when you actually said you were going to show up. I like how he just stared at me, like, just walking away from him. Like, I was wondering where he was. It's like, usually he attacks right away. Ah! What the heck? What was hitting me? Alright, let me do this. Alright, so what I was saying about the AI. So when I first heard about AI, it was around the time I was still on Twitter, like I said. I needed to change my description. I don't know if I did. I'm not on Twitter anymore. And so I think I did. Oh, maybe I don't remember what I did in life, to be honest. Oh, that's cute. They like honk at you. I mean, like clap at you. Why did I say honk? Anyway, so artists that I follow and people who are smarter artists were like freaking out over AI saying it's going to replace artists and that people are going to use it to repost art or say it's theirs. It was like a whole thing on my feed. And at first I was concerned too. I was like, oh crap, that's bad and blah, blah, blah. But then after a while, it was like, that's all I saw from everyone talk about. And I just got sick of it. I was like, okay, y'all, I know your livelihood's danger, but that sounds so bad now to think about that. But like, I just kind of got annoyed with it. I know it sounds terrible. I'm a terrible person for thinking that, but I can't help it, okay? I can't help my emotions like that. So anyway, so I obviously, you know... Obviously, I didn't put that on Twitter. I'm asking to be canceled by all my friends saying anything like that. But yeah, it was kind of like one of those things where you're just like, why is everyone making, you know? But then as I looked into it, I was like, yeah, I can understand. But at the same time, I think it's pretty cool, you know? Like, and so I personally wasn't against it. And so, yeah, that was the initial reaction. But now, as I look into it more, I'm like, why not? You know, like, I'm all about changes. I'm all about something new and inventive and stuff like that. And maybe that's the cyber curious in me, but I don't know. That's just kind of how I think about it. I have no idea what that is. Oh, it's up. One of the drowns. But anyway, so yeah, that was when I was exposed to it. But as I got to know more about what they're doing with it, I'm excited but kind of nervous because I know, you know, once we were introduced to the internet, you know, things changed drastically. So there's a prediction among astrologers for the most part that I'm not saying this is going to happen in the next few years, but might take about a good few decades. But we might have another thing that, like what the internet did back in the 90s, 80s, where things accelerate extremely fast and our world is extremely different in the next decade or two. So, woohoo! Ah! I died doing that! What the heck? Anyway. So yeah. Oh, it's like a little family. That's cute. Anyways, so yeah, that's what I was going to talk about. It was like... I'm so cheap doing this. All right, so yeah. But Anyway, so some major changes and stuff like that. But looking back at Pluto and Capricorn astrologer I had followed, the one that I told you that has similar thinking process as me when it comes to how we view the world, which was really bizarre to find someone that thought like me. Not that, I mean, I just am surprised. Like that, you know, I thought I was just a weirdo who thinks about random shit weirdly. And yes, I like to make up conspiracy theories just for fun. I don't take them very seriously or anything. You really can't take conspiracy theories seriously. You have to be careful with that, because... Ow! Where's all the other answers? Okay, I hear monsters, but I don't know where they're at. Unless we're done. Ah, okay, we need to do something. Oh, we need to climb higher. Okay, I remember now. That's what they were saying. Oh, that's where they were at. I was like, where are all the monsters? Oh god, those things. Ah! They came out of nowhere. All right. I actually killed my sheep too. I'm sorry, sheep. Oh, I never fought the Enderman, did I? Oh well. I just thought about that. I was like... wait, we never ended up fighting him. I just thought... Anyway. It's fine. All I know is we're gonna go against a bunch of those weird things. Those, like, weird muscle guys. Ah! All right. Woo! Let's go. Let's fight. Oh, great. Ah! I thought they were all arrow guys. we go. Oh. I didn't know we were almost done. Damn. Like, trying to remember what that astrologer said, because, like, it was last night and my mind's all drawing a blank. Basically, it was saying we're gonna be stepping away from tradition. The tradition of what society says. Society says this way, it has to be this way, you have to do it this way. And we kind of, over the years, learned, especially as the millennials, the people born in the late 1980s and the early 1990s to mid 1990s, we're going, and Gen Z too will be affected by this, but like we will be, we're shown that it's not what our older ancestors, our boomers too. It won't be like what it was for our parents and their parents at all, because they have a different way of, it was always stabilization, like everything stays this way, right, and advance over time. But after the introduction of the internet, it completely changed that and accelerated technology faster than our human minds can handle. And so I can understand that will be the biggest issue that will come up during Pluto and Aquarius, where yes, we will be more technologically advanced, but we'll also regret some things about it, because we're going to realize there needs to be a certain limit to this. You know, like we can't just rely on technology for everything. So no, I don't think it's going to go away. I think technology will be a big, huge thing the next 20 years or so. But expect some major changes coming up. So yeah. So that's kind of what he said, and I agree with that too. And also the construction of like society and how we view society and how everyone has to play this certain role and blah, blah, blah. We're also breaking away with that. That's kind of why the whole trans and non-binary and even LGBT thing becoming more mainstream and more accepted is facing its backlash a little bit here now, because there are people who are afraid of change. There are people who want everyone to stay in their little boxes and just whatever, which honestly, when you look back at nostalgic stuff, when I look at like old nostalgic things, I don't really see it with fondness. I see the very obvious stain that society has done. And so I don't want to go back to the past. I don't want to stay. And that's probably why I'm different from some people in that way. Because it's like, I'm more about change. I'm more about progression and modernization. I don't give a shit about the past. Like, that shit's there. There's certain things I loved about the past. Like, for example, I started watching Yu Yu Hakusho again. I'm going to make it a thing where me, Bon, and maybe even Quinn will watch it a few episodes per week. I kind of wanted to, because I love that series. It's like my childhood. It was like my hyperfixation before Naruto, and I kind of want to go back to it because I really miss it. But it's okay. I want to watch it with them too, just because I think it would be more fun to watch it with other people. Anyway, so still leveling up. Let's see. So we tried that place. I know we have a lot of things. All right. Ooh, we want to try this, guys? We're gonna freaking die, but it's worth trying. We'll see. We're gonna start this first level and see how we do.
The shard fell deep within the jungle, where it spawned a horrible creature. The jungle abomination. This vile beast cannot be allowed to continue spreading the corruption of the orb. Tread carefully, for these overgrown temples harbor monsters that will fight to protect the source of their newfound power.
All right. So mysterious. I think the plot's a bit convoluted, though. It's like, it just to be mysterious, but just not bad. I mean, I don't think it's terrible to have a convoluted plot. It's really just so you can fight things. Yeah, I definitely need to be careful because this place is pretty hard. Ah! Sorry, I'm itchy. Why is my ear itchy? Ugh. Alright, sorry, I was gonna have an itchy ear. I don't know why I have an itchy ear, but I do. Give me a second. Let me get like a ear picker. I don't know why my ear's so itchy. Must be, Ah! Oh, I did not mean to do that. I'm just trying to scratch my ear, okay? Oh, here, I've got one. I got something. Alright. Give me a second. I like how that thing is like, come here, you want to fight me? I don't know why my ear's so itchy. I'm just itchy everywhere. I think it's because I'm still kind of tired, but I'm more awake than earlier. I took like a big nap. That's why I started streaming a little later, because I'm like, I just need like a nap from not sleeping well. We'll see how I do tonight. Hopefully I can get back to just going to bed. I'm doing a thing where I'm kind of like taking a rest during the week, during the day. Like after I take Bond to work, I'm going to just take a little rest before I do anything else, because I just am so overstimulated I can't do much. And it actually helped a lot. I was able to get a lot more done this weekend because I rested more often than usual. Like I took like 2 naps and I was so much better off. I'm like, maybe that's what I need. I just need more naps. Like if I can't sleep at night, I might as well just nap more often. So yeah, I'm trying to like change how I see things because yes, I've been really struggling to do simple things. Like even doing the dishes is tiring. Or like cleaning things is tiring, and it takes a toll on me. Whew. Ah, there's so many creepers! Alright, there you go. I guess I could have used that, but... Woo! My other ear's itchy. What the heck? Give me a second. It must be like the headphones because it's making me itchy. I got another one, so. Whew. We did have this camera that you can go into your ear and like look to see what you need to get out. And I got a big, I didn't have that big of a earwax ball, but I did have some. I need to find that again so I can just like clean out my ears because, oh my god. I think it's just my ears need to be cleaned out or something. Oh, I didn't mean to grab it! Whatever, let's just keep going. Oh my god, these guys scare me every time. Sorry, I'm shooting. I'm using my special move. They're so creepy. Like the metal music is so loud. Woo! Boom. All right, let's go. Not too bad. Ah! Oh, I thought I grabbed it. Oh, okay. Wonder what that is. It's just... Oh, God. All right, y'all. I hope you prepared yourself.